Hey y'all, so when I was making dinner, I started to think about Peter and Jesus's relationship. And one thing that I realized is that Peter was the only one of the disciples who had a wife. He was the only one. And so that kind of explains, if not gives like a full explanation of his response in the Garden of Gethsemane against the Roman soldier. When the Roman soldier goes to arrest Jesus, Peter is like, "No, you're not." And he chops the ear off of the Roman soldier. Hear me out. Now, Peter was the only one out of the group of disciples who knew what it meant to reciprocate the love of covenant. The other disciples, all they had to do was receive the love of Jesus, right? So they had covenant, but they were the bride. You get what I'm saying? And so Peter, being that one, he had a bride besides Christ and was also a groom, he could see, well, he knew that in certain covenants, like higher level covenants, it takes some extreme warfare to get things done. So, and I want to say this too to my ladies. If you are with a person and let's say you are a hybrid poodle, you know, people are really into breeding dogs and stuff these days. Not saying you're a dog. But anyways, you're a hybrid poodle. You're something like that, right? And so then you got this mangy mutt from the corner, right? So if the man just feels like a dog is a dog, he gonna treat you any kind of way because he just want a dog, right? Or if the man sees that you're a hybrid poodle, but maybe he don't have the income for your food, the one that's not going to accept your stomach, he can't make your grooming appointments, he can't afford it. You know what I mean? You know what sometimes they'll do? They'll look at you and say, you ain't no poodle, even though you know you a poodle. Or they'll go the mangy mutt, they'll take it to grooming appointments, feed it real good, all of that, and you like, hold on, that's a mutt, I'm a poodle. This is because they don't understand the severity of protecting something that has true value and worth. And we see this even with Peter when he rests in the Garden of Gethsemane, which is why when the Roman soldier came, I believe he was all like, don't touch Jesus, because he had failed in his covenant before then.